is April 16th, 2019. It's 6:25 in the morning, leaving Arizona, returning to the homeland. Like I said, this will be the second part of another video. If you liked it, make sure you go like that video. Going a different way than which we came the first time and the second time. So this will be a different drive, so that's something to look forward to. Not going through Kansas again, so that makes me happy. I'm not sure if I'll ever want to go to Kansas ever again after spending all 7 hours in that state, but it's early. Gotta get a good chunk of this day done with. And we did not get very far. We are getting gas. Queen Creek, Arizona. And going this way, we're gonna go north through Utah, Colorado, Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois. So hopefully a much more scenic drive than what we're used to. And going this way, we actually have to go farther west just to get to an interstate that'll take us north to Flagstaff. We have 7 hours and 51 minutes to go of day one. So we are on Interstate 17 north towards Flagstaff. This is different than the way we came. I didn't film at all. Me coming down from Payson. One, because it was dark, and two, because the roads are really windy. They're not straight at all. If you're not on the brake, you're going 70 miles an hour. It's literally straight down a mountain. This should be a much better drive. It's crazy how once you hit 3,000 elevation here, it all gets green. Haven't seen green in a while. We are about 20 miles from Flagstaff. We're at 6,000 feet in elevation. Temperature's 51 degrees outside, which might seem warm, but I'm pretty sure in Phoenix it's supposed to be in the high 80s today. Really pretty here. Looks like it'd be nice to come here in the winter. And we made it to Flagstaff. We've got 40 east to Albuquerque, 40 west to Los Angeles. We'll be getting on Albuquerque, but we're not making it to New Mexico, sadly. Well, we just left Flagstaff. Did not run into the Sister Wives clan there, but Flagstaff seems like a really cool town. Really pretty, mountain, outdoorsy. We have 5.5 hours to go still. The scenery will change again. It'll be interesting because it will start to become desert again after we leave the mountains. Not too far up here, we will enter Mountain Time Zone. So basically, Arizona does not go on daylight savings time. They're the same time year round. So in the springtime, when we lose an hour, Arizona is on the same time as the Pacific, so like California. But in the fall, Arizona is on the same time as the mountain time when we gain an hour. I don't know who decided that, but for some reason the northeast part of Arizona, which is, there's a Hopi reservation, and then there's also the Navajo reservation that they use daylight savings time. And yeah, they are an hour ahead of Arizona right now. It'll be good to, start getting back towards the central time zone, get reacclimated. As you can already see, we are leaving the foresty area and we are coming on flat, deserty again. So we're out here getting gas. Decided to fill up because I was getting worried because I had their half tank and there hasn't been anything since Flagstaff. So that was the first legit gas station. Actually had more than one pump. I just thought it'd be smart to fill up there because it really sucked to run out of gas out here.
tired. Think I'll go home now.
Signs that say, oh, oversized vehicles don't do it, but looks like we're gonna go right through the mountain, so that's pretty dope. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, one of the more sketchier things I've ever done. Kind of a 15 mile per hour speed limit going up a mountain. Over there we got that, and I think this road is for 2 cars, but I'm not sure because I'm right in the middle. But hopefully this will be fine. It says pavement ends 5 miles per hour next 3 miles. Well, get her done, right? Currently what we're dealing with here. But I mean, the view is spectacular, but you know, we just gotta send it up here. It's rough because I don't know if a car's gonna come. Oh, like this is kind of getting me. And I think I'm not afraid of heights, but that was scary. There's times when the road is 1 lane. You don't know if there's a car coming. It's gravel. We're off that now. We're back on the road. Who puts a highway through a mountain? Who does that? I can't believe that we just did that. We're still 2 hours and 20 minutes from Moab, Utah, too. So, it is what it is. Keep on trucking along. Free-range cattle up here. What's up, buddy? What up? There's one up here by the road. There's a couple sitting down over there. They're everywhere. You want a cow? You got a cow. More cows. More cows. I'm a fan of Utah. I'm not in the mountains anymore, as you can see. I've never coasted down a mountain at 85. I've never really seen a legit mountain with snow on it. It was super peaceful, not many cars. Literally, you can see the mountains over there. This is when I wish I had a nice camera, because the GoPro does a terrible job of showing justice to the mountain. But there's mountains there, there's mountains there. After driving up that gravel and then coming down it and just driving through all that, I feel like my driving has definitely improved. There will be a link to my course in the description below. I really felt like Ricky Bobby out there today.
Hey Ricky, just remember one thing. If you wreck that car, that's 200 grand out of your pocket. So let's take it nice and slow, okay?
With all due respect, Lucius, I'm gonna do some driving.
We are in the town of Landing, Utah, which is the closest establishment to all of the beauty out here. Maybe it's because I've never been skiing or anything. I've only been to Colorado. I've been in the Denver airport. So we'll be driving through Colorado tomorrow. And I'm sure I'll be excited then. But could you imagine if those mountains were your view every single day? How fitting is it that we have a tired I am, but I haven't actually gone to sleep yet. I need to go eat somewhere before to get a good night's sleep. I'd like to go to Arches in the morning. You saw that clip with all of the Jeeps? I'm not sure if it's like there's like a Jeep festival here or if everybody just owns a Jeep in this town. Tomorrow we have an even longer day. 6:50. Be nice if I could be asleep by like 8:30. I'm gonna go get something to eat here soon. Yeah, then I want to cash out. I'd like to leave here at 6 because I want to go to Arches, like I said, and it's very busy. So the earlier I go, the better, and then the earlier I go there, the earlier I can be on the road. Planning on driving to North Platte, Nebraska tomorrow. Never been to Nebraska. Never really been to Colorado either besides the airport. Utah's been fun. I love Utah. 5:26 a.m. Long day ahead. And not sure what I was expecting. So basically I'm in Moab, Utah because I wanted to go to Arches National Park. I literally just want to see, you know, the iconic, which it's called the Delicate Arch. And I don't know what I expected. I guess I was expecting that, you know, I would hike out there because it's like a 1.5 mile hike. I would have to take a bunch of water. It'd be real taxing. It'd be all sweaty. And it'd be a long day of just sitting in your sweat in the car. But that's not going to be the case because it's like 45 degrees outside. It's literally 5:30 in the morning, and I wanted to go see the sunrise, but like it's supposed to be cloudy, so we're not going to really see a sun to rise. And if we're being honest, it's going to be the same whether or not it's snowing 150 degrees or if the sky turns green. It's just going to depend on the enjoyment of the experience. Woke up today feeling slightly less dangerous than yesterday.
Yeah, when I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
So I'm going to get on the road here soon. It's about a 30-minute drive to Arches and then a 1.5 mile hike. Well, good news. It's not a cold 45. It literally feels like it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm out at the practice field. I'm dripping wet because, you know, we're laying down in the grass doing our stretches. That's what it feels like outside. And then you know it's going to get hot throughout the day. That's literally the temperature it feels like right now. So like I think I'll be perfectly fine in shorts and a long sleeve shirt. So yeah, that's probably really bad of me explaining the weather, but just vivid flashback to, you know, the early mornings. Like I wanted to come here super early because it's open 24 hours a day. And like I read online that by 9 o'clock, like it's already full. And then I also think, you know, as much as I was complaining about the bad weather, it actually plays into my advantage because less people are going to want to come out here. I'm super hyped to be here. I've always wanted to come here. For those of you that know me, I'm a big fan of geography. I got an atlas, 2008 US Road Atlas or whatever, and on the cover was the arch that I'm going to go see today. And so we made it back to the car, and I'm basically an avid explorer. Seen it all, done it all. I'm just kidding. But like on a serious note, I'm super happy with the choice I made to come out of my way to come here. You know, you can look up online pictures of places, but actually seeing it for yourself is 100 times better than seeing pictures. I don't even know, like it's just awesome. The weather was perfect. It was like 50, 55 with the light breeze. I think I might make like a whole nother video just for Arches because I literally filmed the entire time I was there. It's like 8:15. Now we drive to Nebraska. That's what today's looking like. And now that we're leaving, the sun has come out. So like literally, like I said, super, super happy I did that. It's crazy that a 2-hour jaunt will make this entire trip. And we are back on the road. I'm telling you, Utah is the place to be. 80-mile-per-hour speed limit on the interstate. Signs, next services, 65 miles. Free country. Gets me fired up. And here we are entering colorful Colorado, and the speed limit is back down to 75. So I think this is pretty hilarious, but you know, we're in a construction zone, which I probably shouldn't be GoProing, but there are these cones, and every single cone has been hit. Mostly by the semi in front of me, but yeah, just a little update. Real impressed with these western states I've never really explored before, so I'm enjoying my time here. It's a nice scenic drive, it's not boring. These cones were so poorly placed. Pulled off in Rifle, Colorado, so that's a pretty dope name. When are you gonna get to go to Taco Bell in Rifle, Colorado? Ever again? So, you know, I mean, the weather here is fantastic. Nice cool breeze. So we just ate. Nice little tight-knit community in that Taco Bell. Yeah, we still have like 6.5 hours to go. Pretty. We're at 10,000 feet. Lots of snow on the ground. So I pulled off. I don't really know why. I'm in Frisco, Colorado, but it's 45 degrees. Got the mountains over there. I'm a big fan of the scenery here. So I went into Safeway. I got this vitamin water, ice, cool blueberry and lavender. It's actually quite nice. Got the old chapstick. And I don't realize it, but I guess when I drive I lick my lips a lot. By the end of the day I'm just wrecked. Frisco, Colorado. Just drove by a sign that said entering avalanche area. So that's a new one I've never seen before. So we just made it around Denver, and it's pretty cool how you come into Denver. You have all the mountains, and then you just descend, and then there's a city right there. And I was informed by a colleague that east of Denver looks exactly like Illinois, and yeah, it looks like I'm driving to Champaign right now. Still have 3.5 hours to go for the day. And there's the sign. We are here. Almost. Yay! Nebraska! So we're in Nebraska now. That's good. Never been to Nebraska. You'd think of all the places I probably should have been here, but I've never been here. So, crossed another state off the list. And we have an hour and 11 minutes to go, then we're calling it a night.
Huh. I expected the Rocky Mountains to be a little rockier than this.
I was thinking the same thing. That John Denver's full of shit.
Just crossed into Central Standard Time Zone. 26 miles to go. 24 minutes, according to the GPS. It's weird that just a little bit of Nebraska is Mountain Time Zone and the other part is Central Time Zone. Almost done for the day. I'm very tired. My eye is really red.
The next day.
And good morning. North Platte, Nebraska. We have 7.5 hours to go to Iowa. I don't know the last time I talked, but I was so tired last night. Passed out. We got good night's sleep. It's 9:03, so you know it's nice starting the day after 6. So yeah, so the goal of today is to get out of Nebraska as fast as we can. Didn't do the hair, wasn't feeling it. Showered up, ready to roll. Beautiful day out. And we're back on the interstate. We've got Kearney, Grand Island, Lincoln, Omaha, Iowa. Pulled off for gas in Kearney, Nebraska. Fill her up. Currently driving through Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the University of Nebraska and George Burroughs. Husker Du. So we just made it through Omaha. Made it into Iowa. Now we have 3.5 hours to go from here. So not too bad of a day. Nebraska wasn't that bad. I mean, it was a long ways, but it didn't feel that bad. We've literally gone straight east from where we started today. Another gas stop, Johnston, Iowa. Going through Des Moines right now. We have about an hour and a half to go still. Gas here is $3.09, so it's always a plus.
2 days later.
We are back on the road. It is 2 days later. We took 2 zeros, back-to-back days. It's now Sunday, Easter. Just left Iowa City. We're coming up on the Quad Cities. 2 hours, 45 minutes to go, and then this trip will be over. And just like that, we're back in Illinois. Can't believe I'm saying this, but it feels good to be home. So we just made it around Bloomington. You know, 45 minutes till we're home. Got good vibes playing in the car. Super pumped to be home. Let's get it. Just went through Farmer City. We are on the home stretch. And we've made it. 9.5, 9.5, 7.5, 3.5. Total of 30 hours driving. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, this is going to be the second part. The first part's me driving out here. I think I'm going to make a separate video just for Arches because I literally filmed an hour there, so I could condense that down, make it into a video. And yeah, if you've made it this far, please like, subscribe, share it with your neighbor. And if you did not like it, thanks for watching it, and I'll see you on my next video.